Good afternoon, good afternoon. How your day? How the day, Melanie? It's okay?
My day's been pretty good.
It's gonna be better now. Let's go under the tree. Live under the tree. Something else today. As I can talk some stuff. I know I never get this topic. She's your topic, right?
Yeah. The man chase after younger women.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know what that's you don't chase after younger women. Huh?
I'm sure the audience did not hear you just call me that old word.
Old? You mean that?
That's what the word is?
You know the old man to say? You know the old man to say?
Tell me.
I want a sweetheart, I want it real bad, I want a sweetheart. See, it be real good. I don't care what nobody say, because I want a sweetheart, and I want it real bad. And she make me feel good.
Okay, but does the sweetheart have to be young?
But she make you feel sad, because you're an old woman, you make you feel sad, because I want it real bad. I got my song here. I want my sweetheart, I want it real bad. What? Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, everybody, and welcome.
I am in a good mood.
Tony
today.
is on a roll, so you could tell whose topic this is, right?
See, there you go again. See, there you go again. We sit down and ask the topic. This come about because of a buddy of mine. I think he got issues.
Oh, what kind of issues?
He got young woman syndrome.
Oh.
Yeah, he got issues.
So, if you look over to your left, there is something that I think you might want to talk about.
Oh. Folks, I let you talk about this.
The smallest one.
Folks, these are sugar apple. And these are sugar apple that grows right here in the Bahamas. And I talking about sugar apple, my hand big so I could carry plenty. Sugar apple that grows in the Bahamas.
Oops.
Now I know you all want, I ain't getting you none. So don't ask for none. I know that what you all thinking. Well, Tony, this ain't sharing today. Now, Melanie, nephew, is an adamant farmer. And all he does is grow, you name it, he grow it.
Native stuff.
Native stuff.
Tropical fruits.
I mean,
yes.
And these are beautiful, properly grown sugar apple. Only in the Bahamas you can get, they call sugar apple. They call them a different name in different parts of the world.
And then they call it sweet sop in Jamaica.
Sweet sop, yeah, sweet sop.
Yeah.
And only in the Bahamas we call them sugar apple. And you know why they call them sugar apple?
Because they're sweet.
Yeah, that's what you think, right?
Why?
Because I thought it was sugar apple because they...
Why do they call it sugar apple?
Because the shape of it, sugar hill.
Huh?
Old people
Sugar Hill.
Yeah, Sugar Hill.
Wow.
All right, so you learn
that's
something.
An eye opener for me.
You learn something today. And normally back in the day, sugar apple used to only grow on the rise of the hill. I don't know if you all know it's in the island. Sugar apple used to grow on the flat grass on the rise of the hill as it go. That's where the trees used to grow. So I bet you know. I'm not saying sugar apple don't grow on the lower tree. Listen what I'm saying.
But that's their preferred.
Yeah, normally they grow on the rise. Like if you got a hill going up, like how you have this hill. Yeah.
Okay. So I threw some seeds out, so I should see some trees growing on the rise.
And sugar apple also. When I was young, see, I'm going to talk when I was young, and this is my story now. This ain't history. This is my story.
Experience talking.
Yeah, I love sugar apple because I like to sock you with the seed. The seed hard. So
you like to hit people with the seed?
Yeah, the seed. You could sock with the seed. So you spit it out your mouth.
And those seeds are pretty small.
Yeah, but the girls used to say, "It's nasty." That's what you.
Oh, cutting up.
Yeah.
I know it was unusual kind of thing.
But you ever chew sugar apple seed?
They're not very tasty. They have the seed is extremely hard. It's like shell. It's like a shell.
But if you beat sugar apple seed and grind it up, and stick it in your teeth, you have toothache. Stick it in your teeth.
Whoa.
Yeah. So the old people, a couple of things the old people used to do back, but I'm not talking about teeth now. I got my teeth. Anyway, the old people used to use gin when you got bad toothache. They'll put the gin in your mouth and shake it around. And
Gin was one of those fix-it-all kind of things.
yeah,
that
gin. Gin make you sin. And then, back for the teeth, talking about the teeth, then you could use, see, a lot of people don't know this, baking soda
Okay.
you could use for your teeth.
All right.
And baking soda is one of the best things to have in your house. I don't know, I haven't been cook. A baker? That's me. Anyway, without baking soda, your cake don't go right. You gotta put a little baking soda. That's the only way to get it right.
It surely does give the cake a nice spring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Baking soda is not baking powder, baking soda. Baking soda.
I know it's excellent when you're making banana bread.
Yes, baking soda. And let me give you another thing about baking soda. Baking soda is one of the best things you could use for stomachache.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Try it. Folks,
my mother lives by it, and I just said really because I was surprised that you actually believe that.
Yes, it does. Folks out there, if you're having a pain in your stomach right now, put a little bit of baking soda, mix it up, a little bit of water, and drink it. And you tell me, give me the feedback. Tell me, don't worry.
Yeah, they usually say use half a glass to a level teaspoon. Mix it and drink it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bicarbonate. They use it in the hospital.
Yeah, settle your
to
stomach down.
settle acid.
These are the same
situations.
things that we use. These are the very same things we use in medicine, right? Around the place. And then they say don't do the bush medicine and don't use bush. I ain't getting into that. But bush medicine.
Well, they'll say baking soda and bush medicine, but then it still has its dangers, so you have to be extremely careful. Where?
Take a wild guess. Where is it made from?
Bicarbonate.
It's bicarbonate. So it's some sort of salt.
Stone.
Yes.
Yes.
So
rock.
where it come from? The pond. It come from out of the pond. You know the foam is being the pond. The foam. The foam.
Sodium. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Fine grind and down fine and they purify it. So we talking about natural stuff today, but that's natural.
Okay.
Yeah, that's natural. But if you take these very little things, I guarantee what. Yeah, you don't want me to go talk about the rest of the things.
What? No.
We ain't talking about that. Right?
What are the things? I mean, fruits right now. This is the season for fruits, native fruits, and so sugar apple is the star of the day.
But if you want to buy bananas and stuff like that,
and the plants as well,
and the plants, Melanie nephew Cassell, right up in Fernanda Farm, Gambia, right up here. You can get what you want, and plus you can get. Listen to this, folks. You get fresh eggs right from the chicken itself. You could come and see the chicken, shoot them out, and you, as Mr. Fernanda, pick them up. You could see the chicken actually shoot them out. This real talk here. He pick them up, clean them, and put them in the tray for you, fresh from the chicken, from the right here in Nassau. And then you have also, anytime you're having a party and you feel like having a funny face or I guess
face
painting or whatever, right here at the Freedom Fernanda Farm, they do that too. Yeah. And if you feel like eating a whole hog when you have a whole hog, you sell your whole hog and probably roasted too for a special price right here at Fernanda Farm. And
sheep and goat as well.
Sheep and goat, fresh sheep. We talking right here in the Bahamas. We talking right here in Fernanda. And this ain't no fake talk. This is real talk. And you could make your phone call and get it anytime. Right at Fernanda Farm in Gambia. He was always selling pig all his life.
436-5859.
There you go. 436-5859. And you can't miss it. And he will have it pig from whatever size you want it. You want a pig big as your door? Yeah, you want big
I
as you
want
do.
to call a hog, eh?
Yeah, well, if you want it big, he have as small as you want to. He sells it. I can't remember the price.
I don't know the price
but
either.
It's
but
right.
It's reasonable.
It's reasonable.
Yeah.
And he work it out with you. And going back to Cassell and the nephew grows strawberries now. He was in an experiment with strawberries. So
strawberry and mushroom.
Strawberry, mushroom, and kiwi.
All the other exotic fruits. Yeah.
Kiwi. When you can't find it in the food store, you phone up Melanie.
You probably get a plant quicker.
Yeah.
They're not quite as
ready yet?
No.
Okay.
Not in
well, when you want to plant, some of us have these yard. We trying to landscape because we love new hosts, and you could get your coconut tree, you get probably your palm tree, you get hey, you know what Bahamians need to put in their yard, and I always forget. They gotta put what's that thing called with all Bahamians like? The planting. Everybody want to put banana tree in the yard.
Get a planting.
Plant, put in the yard. That's what you put. Nothing like fried planting on a Sunday. And you can grow it right in the yard. These things you grow. Bahamians, we gotta start feeding ourselves because one day them boats start coming. Be in trouble,
True. And too, this is the summertime, and boy, we've had some hot days. And nothing is better than watermelon. And no watermelon is better than when it's grown locally.
Yeah, it's sweet.
And so my sister on Cat Island has a surplus of watermelons at this time.
Oh, okay.
So if you are interested, she can put it on the boat for you and you can pick it up. I don't have a number readily
but that's all right. You can
accessible,
call Mel.
but you could hit Tony up.
Yeah,
and Tony will send the message.
I get the message and I get you the watermelon. She grew the watermelon and I think she grew pumpkin too.
Everything. Tomatoes,
watermelon.
They do the tomato,
and I talking about these
and the tomato sauce.
Fresh from Cat Island. Fresh from the rock. I know she's making these stone. What do you think of bread? No.
No, she ain't the flour cake.
She ain't the flour cake woman. No. She's just a farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but she could hook you up if you want the flour cake.
Oh yeah.
And this crab season
the
too.
Crab season.
And my nephew just talk about a lady called Miss Mary. Who does do? I don't eat crab, so forgive me. But he sings her praises. She do the baked stuffed crabs.
Oh, stuffed crab.
Yeah.
So you get stuffed crabs from Cat Island. You get it sent frozen here, and you could have your big function. But this stuffed crab is only for them people who, the ones who.
But crab and dough for the real big.
Yeah, crab and dough. But see, when them people they bring in, they have about 15 stuffed crab, and that's
delicacy.
Special. Yeah, that's delicate.
Yeah.
That's the people in the. Yeah, me and you, video, and some people they say, "Oh,
take that dough and dip it in the crab back. Get the real stuff." Right.
Yeah. And so we gotta keep it Bahamian real. Keep it real. See, Melanie got a Bahamian thing going. She has a natural hair, and his natural hair is natural beauty. See, some of y'all Bahamian women gotta stop believing that you're gonna put them fools in your hair and color and this and that and gotta put. What do you think the electric the straighten comb and
flat iron?
No, you ain't none of that. Sometimes you can see. You could be beautiful and your hair could be nice, just natural. Wash and wear. We are learning to go back. Listen, we African descendant, We American descendant. We African descendant. We have an African history. So we got to stop, men especially, we got to stop, men is cause most of this, We got to stop this thing where we want our woman to look like the people on TV. That's a fake. That they trying to create an impression that not real, because guess what? 90% of the time in the night when you sleeping, you gotta see that same ugly, picky head woman.
Why did I know you was headed?
Yeah. So you mean because if you can't appreciate this picky head woman the way she are, and she got to all that ain't necessary. Because when you go to bed, anyhow, you ain't want no wigs in here. You pull that out. Man is pull them out anyhow. So, a woman is take him out and put him on the counter. Listen, put him on the dresser. You ready? You ever do anything? And I take my hair. But this royal we live in is screw up, you know. But anyhow, don't get me off on that.
Anyhow, let's get to the topic.
No, what the topic
But-
is. We got issues we got to deal with first. Clear house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, clear
Why
house.
older men are chasing after younger women, but finish clear the house.
Yeah.
We have 15 minutes in.
Yeah, but
So-
man,
Mm-hmm.
I can deal with that later. Let me talk about it. Anyhow, I want to send some condolences to all the family who lost loved ones this week. As a few people died from COVID, a few people that I know, and I don't want to call names. There's so many that I be calling names, and then I can let somebody out. I don't want to do that this week because people say, "Well, you ain't call." So I ain't gonna do that. I can send condolences to all my good friends and family who had lost loved ones. And I still say, my thought every time I come on this show, young black men are dying stupidly. There's gunshot foolishness, killing one another. We gotta fight to curb this somehow. Every day, diligently, I on the road trying to stop this. So everybody gotta take this in hand, because next week, I guarantee, it'll be one of yours. Take what I tell you. This week coming, gonna be somebody that probably watched this show, family or son. So we gotta calm these young men down, try to stop them from getting themselves in these problems. And I gotta, last but least, I gotta clear the house. There's a friend of mine's, I don't even call it that, but a friend of mine's who he's now lost from West, he's a fly Western, yeah?
He died?
No, the plane was missing in there.
Oh.
Yeah. And so we gotta pray for the family so they can do and have a
Hopefully
cope with
they
this week,
are
and hopefully find him.
recovered.
Yeah. And so, Melanie, I leave it to you now.
Yeah. Okay.
Moving right along.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I will ask the question today.
Oh no.
Why is it that older men chase after younger women?
It's simple. It's simple. Why they chase after younger women? Because they sweeter.
Younger women are sweeter?
Would you think?
In which way?
In all the way.
Well, sweeter in all the ways.
Listen, mentally,
Mm-hmm.
they set my mind free.
Okay, explain that.
Oh, God.
Because I'm sure you have to compare, in terms of setting your mind free, you have to compare how the older woman does it differently,
Well,
or she doesn't do it.
Well-
What is the freeing of your mind
Well,
that this younger woman
voice
does?
off. The younger woman can fool me. I free my mind. She can tell me I look good.
Oh,
How old
okay.
as I is, she can tell me.
Stroke your ego.
Yeah, she can tell me I
Because
look
that
good.
is
She
definitely
can tell me I look good.
one thing that you all are very egotistical, and so yes, you all will fall for the
Yeah,
lies.
she can stroke my ego.
Okay.
She can tell me I look good, and then she can lie to me.
And the older woman ain't gonna do that.
No, the older woman tell me I was gold my old self. The older woman tell me I was, and then the older woman can tell me I have some issues. Yeah, you ain't know it.
What kind of issue?
Well, my they can tell you what your penis ain't working and this ain't working and that. You go take this and take that. Well, when you go to the young gal, you know she can tell you, oh, that working. Cause she go, you wanna know the story? Eh?
Tell me, I'm listening. let me
I know
get comfortable.
she can say, "Why she on this road I going, folks?"
Let me get comfortable. I have to be comfortable like the audience now.
You really want to know the whole story? Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. See. Yeah, you think I can back down? I can tell the truth. See, this under the tree is created for the truth. First of all, in the bed, the young girl can fix it. I got my things.
Okay.
She can fix this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she can suck this and make this right. The older woman say, I don't do that. That's nasty.
Ah.
Folks, I
okay.
can... Let me stop like it. I don't get. But folks, I can tell it real. Sorry. If you don't, you could switch this channel. But the older woman ain't got that time and patience with me. The younger woman can tell me all the things I want to hear, and at the same time put a hand in my pocket.
She's gonna put her hand in your pocket.
Yeah, because she can tell me all the things I want to hear. And the meantime, she only interested in my money. She can see. She can let me know that the sweet. Don't worry about my wife.
She's gonna tell you that.
Yeah, don't worry about your wife because your wife ain't love you. She can tell you that. She's gonna make sure her finances keep coming.
So her finances come by telling you these sweet lies,
Yeah,
making you feel.
Because every time I leave her house, I feel like a king, rejuvenated, and not knowing I stupid because all my money gone. But I happy.
But you happy?
Yeah, because all the men are stupid. They don't have.
But wait now. I am hearing that there is an exchange going on, so I'm not sure if I would really call that stupid, because two things that you said. One, you said the older woman is not gonna do it.
No.
She's not gonna satisfy you.
No, she's gonna stay. Every time I come home, if I'm married, and I'm married, let's say we're 65 or 60, and I'm married. First of all, she ain't gonna want to have sex regularly because she got so much excuse.
Does the older man really want to have sex regularly?
Every day we possibly can.
Really?
Yeah, it's in the woman head, the older woman head. Oh, but he can't handle it. He can't do it. That's foolishness. Because why he's going out and having it? See,
I have heard it said that the reason why they go out is because they feel the decline within their ability. So they go looking for the fool lies that the younger person is going to tell them, because they want to believe that they're not really on the decline.
Yeah. See. Okay. If let me retract a little bit. Okay. Let's say me and you've been married for 20 years. Okay. And I reached 60, 65. Okay. Because you know me, I know you, we've been living together, it get kind of boring because we just let it go. We just let the relationship go. You go to work, come home, this way. We now and then we kiss up on, but it ain't no loving relationship that it's supposed to be. What it is because you now take me as your friend, companion, not lover, not
the lover,
right? Not
because the love is there. It's on a different plane.
It's a different love. It's a different type of love.
Kind of love.
Your love now, although
it's a deeper, more meaningful, more caring
to a woman,
less sexual.
To a woman,
yes.
It's more deeper and more caring to a woman.
Yeah, but
to a man,
that's neglecting.
Yeah, there you go. That's what's coming. It's neglect. And so what he does, he complains. Nobody listen. Because you think you're doing fine. You keeping his clothes. You keeping so you think you thinking what you doing is what he want. Because when he marry you, that's what he wanted. You are never grown. You and him continue, and you never grown. You might buy a car, have a house, but you never
have
grown.
Children, grandchildren.
Yeah, individually, there was too much other distraction going on for you to grow. The distraction was children come. You had wife had to do this, the man had to do this, man to go wait this one. It's like a whole. It was so much different distraction.
But I'm hearing you, but I'm not sure if it is the same for every woman. But if you have grown along the path of establishing a family and a good foundation for your family as husband and wife. Normally, you know, we talk about the cougar some time back, and I think what happened is at that crucial time in the relationship when the children are all grown, grandkids are along. Now, I know that there are some women and even some couples who literally embrace the arrival of their grandchildren. But that is the time when I am thinking that the relationship should be enhanced. There's no more fear of pregnancy for the woman because she now would be in that menopausal stage of her life where conception, so she should be rocking.
No. What happened? The Bahamian woman. Now we talking about Bahamian now. A woman in general, but Bahamian. I know Bahamian woman. Bahamian woman never released their children. Never. Because what Bahamian women do, they move from their children to their grandchildren. And so they love their grandchildren more than their children. So it never stops. See, for a man, when he then do his children, say he want you get them children from around him. Because now he want you and him. But he got to put it with you because you love your children. Bahamian woman, and I'm not knocking if they love their children, I say, but that's one of the things that I know for a fact that they do. And they will, no matter what, everything a Bahamian woman do, she prepares for her children.
But what I'm saying is,
after
the man
she
should
marry
be
a
doing
man,
likewise.
after the children goes off to school, after the children get married, the Bahamian woman still prepared everything for children. They move from send them to college. So when I die, I can try to put something in place for them for when I die. So Bahamian woman never stop. That is a big problem in marriages, you know. That is where the problem in most marriages, right there. Because Bahamian women cater to their children so much. If you run a survey on this, you'll be amazed. Now, let's get back to this.
So that being the case now, the man feels neglected because I know for a fact in the earlier stages of marriage, when the babies come along, the men do feel some kind of way because now the focus shifts from him onto the child, which is understandable because the child has to be cared for. The child has to be cared for, and it should be both parties looking after the child. But because of the biological nature of the female, she is the one, because she carried the child, she gave birth to the child, there's this connection, this bonding. So she naturally, it's like God ordained for her to be the one who gives more. But the husband really should be given.
See, and why the husband choose the younger woman? This is some reason. If you're talking about the wife then started to take care of the grandchildren. The grandchildren still comes around the house. So the man is now thinking, man, I think it's supposed to be me and you going for dinner, having a good old time, doing things. You taking care of, you got the grandchildren here. Then plus that, see, because remember this now, when you get the grandchildren, you get the son-in-law too coming. So every time you think you get rid of something, you add more. So now it's pretty distraction.
But that's an easy fix.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not when it comes to Bahamian. And let me tell you why it's not. Bahamian women do not let their children come from around them. And the children and the sons, they live in these houses and tell their dad, you can't get rid of them. And that causes a man now to go looking for the younger woman because let me tell you what happens. I give you a little story. You know I know what I talk in this, right? You know I know a few things here. Because this come up because of the situation that you know. Okay. Now, let me tell you what happens. The man could take his time off from work and he picks up his young gal. They could go out. They could drink, eat, make love, rent a hotel, whatever they do. And then he drop off. There's no ties. Really, he go back home.
Not like nothing
Yeah.
happened.
So it's more fun. It's more fun to do that than to come to a house with a bunch of children.
I think it is about the chase. And why I say that, because just how he takes time to pick up a young girl, he should be able to pick up his wife.
He can't.
And go on a date with her.
He can't.
Why?
Because she got all kind of things going on at home. Oh, afterward, I promised Susan was coming here, and then it was, and she got all kind of things going on.
When do you, as a couple, plan your life?
Because it's never planned. Because the children plan first. Children plan first.
The thing is,
why should I stay in the house? Think about this. Why should I stay in the house? Think about this now. Why should I stay in the house where I got a kid at 65 or 60, catered children, and I could go outside and I can have a young guy where I have the best time in the world, make me feel young, make me feel handsome, also free. Think about this now. And then I got to come home to this old bitch or this old bitch, whatever it is. And then when I come home, she gave me all kind of problems that the children have. And then she telling me, and then you saying, but you could solve that by letting her take her children, let her pay for her children to be babysit someplace else. You complaining to me, but you ain't gonna do it because that's your grandchild or that's your daughter. So here's the problem.
So you're telling me
there's no spare time for me?
You're telling me that the woman is at fault for the man going out there and chasing after younger women.
Majority of the time. You could imagine this. Think about this. Think about what I can say. You could imagine you come home and you in a good mood. You had a good day and you're in a good mood. And the first thing you walk in the door, you have to be encountered with two grandchildren screaming, hollering, right? Run up and down. And then they don't leave till 10 o'clock at night. And then, don't let me stole my story. Get me. And then, think about this now. That's why I tell you, don't miss this. And think about this very good. And then, when you, as my wife, finish with all of that, you comes in the room, dress.
Nah, don't do it.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. You comes in the room with all this clothes on. Then you hear curlers, whatever. Then you come in the bed. Now watch this. And then you tell me, hurry up, because I gotta go to work in the morning. So for me to have, I only got 10 minutes of sex. I gotta hurry up. You ain't want me put you in this position. I want you to put you in. And this, hold on.
Let me ask.
So the young girl, when I go out there with the young girl and spend that 2 hours, I could turn a cat guts. I could do everything I want. This is real talk. So why do I come and see? I'm happy now. Because when I think about home, it's only sadness. So what do you want these old men to do? You old men done reach a peak where they build their house, they get their wife, they want to have their wife.
So this is what I was about to say, and that's Valencia.
Hi, Valencia.
Valencia. Hope you're doing much better. She had surgery about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, Valencia, sorry to hear that. I gotta pray for you. Valencia. I hope you feel better. Right after the show. Yeah. Yeah. But this real talk.
I think that men are lazy.
What do you mean lazy?
Yeah, because albeit that
explain lazy.
Albeit that my father has numerous children, numerous baby mamas, I could remember the days as a child when he would put all of his children on the back of the truck. We live in Gambia. But he would still take his family out for a ride. So, it's selfishness on the part of a man when he does not find time for his family. Because guess what? When I always say that when a man makes a woman happy and comfortable, he could get anything from her. Anything. And you could turn her upside down cat gut just like how you could turn the young girl upside down cat gut.
Most, we talking Bahamian now. We ain't talking about the Spanish.
I'm talking Bahamian. I am Bahamian. I know.
If you put the picture together and you sit down and ask men and ask
Valencia, what you think?
Most Bahamian men would complain about this every day. See,
they complain, but they don't have a solution.
We can't have a solution because Bahamian women are hard.
Y'all don't want to be creative?
No, Bahamian women are hard. Bahamian women hard head and they're hard. They're not soft like a Spanish woman or Bahamian women are tough. Bahamian women.
Where we get the toughness?
Probably from us, but the Bahamian woman has. They come with the love with their mouth. They love you with their mouth. They don't love you with their action. Let me explain. The Bahamian woman has been brought up that, boy, you better take care of your man, right? And this that. But in the Christian principle way, you take care of your man. But we don't talk about sex. Don't talk about sex.
Yeah, we established that.
Yeah. So that is just nonsense. The Bahamian, I know I can get beat up, that out of mind, but the Bahamian woman, right, is tough. And they got to stop being tough. And most of these old men, at certain age, most men in the Bahamas now divorcing, 50? Most people splitting up. About 50.
Why?
Because of, men are looking for this happiness that they don't get home. Let me see if I can paint a picture to my audience. Let me see if I can picture. Hold on. Let me see if I can paint a picture. And then they can beat me up and you can beat me up. All right, let's see a picture. Think about this. As a man, I do everything I'm supposed to do in my house. Let's say I pay the bills, whatever. I do everything I do. And I want to find comfort. And every time I meet a woman I marry a woman who really don't like sex. Let's say I married a woman who really don't like sex, right? So what I have is a woman who want to have me on a schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Monday and then Thursday, 2 days a week. See, I'm on a schedule. Oh, wait. This happens. See, don't tell me. This happens in the real world. I'm telling you. So now, mentally, the man begging all the time. He begging. So if he's begging all the time, mentally, the relationship is being breaking down.
So he get tired begging.
Yes. After a while, he say, I ain't begging. But let me give you another one. Let me give you another situation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say he meet a woman who give it to him, but she won't give it him her way. Only her way all the time. There's no other position, just one complete position all the time. Then you have the woman.
But you're getting it.
But hold on,
it might be one position.
But it don't matter. Then you have the woman. See, think about this.
Mm-hmm.
When you come and then you marry, choices have a lot to do with this. Then you marry this woman who can't keep her house clean, and you's a clean freak. So now you say, man, you come into this dirty house. The dishes ain't. It's all the stress going on. Mm-hmm. Think about it. So now, and you paying, you doing what you're supposed to do. So what you gonna do after you get mentally stressed out of fighting this? You can come to a point where, boy, I tired. You mightn't go there looking for sweetheart, but you can get tired. And the next, and let me tell you what happened. Them girls out there, them young girls out there, they can look in your eye and see you ain't happy. Something wrong. They can look in your eye now, because they all
they see you on exploration.
Yes.
You want to be creative.
Right.
Right?
There's no man no longer want. See, all the men. I can hit the button on for you.
Go
I
ahead.
can mash you up now.
Go ahead.
I can tell the
Go
whole
ahead.
story. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Most men, when they're the age of 50,
Mm-hmm.
they don't do the sex in the bed. They want to explore now. See, they don't live their life. They don't grow mature. They feel, oh, I reach. They got a couple of dollars in their pocket. They reach. They feel like, boy, this is about me being happy now. This ain't about nobody else. It's about me. So this is where they get in trouble. So they go out, say they looking for happiness.
Happy hour.
Yeah, happy hour. And so the young girl ain't complain once you pay her and you taking care of, you paying her rent or you buying her, you taking care of, she ain't complain. Listen.
Because then at the end of the
She
day,
will do.
she got the young boy who can give her the real McCoy.
It don't, see, the old man who's 50, 65, he ain't worrying about the young boy. He want to have the young boy. See, because it's easy if I have the young boy, that's where she don't really stress me out. So, what I could do, this only a fixing thing.
That's only a mind fixing thing.
Whatever you call it. At home.
Only a mind fixing
At
thing.
home, though. But at home,
Mm.
I have mama
Mm-hmm.
who can take care of my clothes and take care of me. And when I'm sick, she can be there for me.
And you know,
So the only thing I need from her is a little fixing up, the excitement, and I don't really want to lose mama.
okay, let's
Okay.
let's say here, Maria Black Dunigan, out of Chicago.
Okay, out of Chicago? Okay.
Yeah, she's a cousin of mine.
Okay.
She said anything a man could get if the woman is loved right, meaning you make love to her mind first and then the rest will follow. You know what I said earlier? Right?
But hold on.
But I didn't say it quite like that. But basically she's saying the same thing. You have to get the woman in the right place. But you see, in the marriage, you'll be too busy working and bringing home the beef, and the woman asking, let's do this, let's do that, and you'll never do it. And then she get tired, so she sign off. So now you're thinking, oh, you're doing all of this for her, and she can't give you sex when you want it. But she is asking for the excitement. What makes a woman happy? Those are the things that men need to stop and listen to.
Yeah.
Okay?
But Maria,
Marie
finish.
said that the old men go through a crisis and need to find a younger woman to make them feel that they are still the G.
Yes.
But that's only for a time.
Maria, let me talk to you. Me and you talking. Me and you back and forth. Let me and you talk. Let me tell you. I hear you say, get in their mind, right? In the woman mind. Maria, let me tell you what happens to most men who go through crisis, like you say. Most of them, first of all, we usually pick the wrong woman. See, and when we get this young woman, it's too late. See,
it's never too late.
No, hold on, wait.
Never too late.
Hold on. Women have a tendency to like consistency.
Men like consistency.
Yeah, well, man and woman, they will make a difference.
Humans like consistency.
Consistency. And so for a man, you give me consistency, I get to love you, right? And once I fall in love with you, I think that's your MO. I think that's
the
you.
woman's
Yeah,
MO.
yeah.
Her
And
goal is to get you to fall in love with her.
Yeah. And see, I then accept her for what she give me as face value.
And then you go out and get what you want.
No. And what happened in the face value, I said this is a good woman. But actuality,
she is good, just not in all the ways that you want her.
Actuality, she sold me a dream. So now I got this woman who sold me a dream. So I am now trying to live with this dream of hers that she sold me. And it's very difficult to change a woman, because you ain't gonna change no woman.
You know.
So most time you get caught up
why-
in this, and this what happened to men. You get caught up because when the first time you saw me, you jump on me every night. You make me feel, oh, you hot. So I accept that.
Because you know what?
Mm-hmm.
At that point in time, as Maria said,
Mm-hmm.
her mind, you made her mind.
No, I'm not talking
first.
about her trying to make my mind.
No.
She
You
trying to make my mind. She sold me that she's a hot thing, and she ain't.
No. The thing is, women are the same
Maria's supposed to talk to me.
consistently.
Let me read.
Their mind and their emotions, their mind control everything. So you want to have this woman in the same constant state of sexual arousal and nightly, twice a night kind of a mode, then
times out of 10.
you have to. Like I said, a woman signs off after she done beg so many
No.
times. No. Women beg, y'all just don't listen.
Hold on. Women sign off when they bring the children in these family. They sign off. Let me tell you how they sign off. They then think that children takes the husband's spot. That's when women sign off. You don't think so? You ask every man.
Every man who does not get involved with helping with the children.
No. Men helps. See, don't
No,
forget.
these
Hold
men,
on. Hold on. You
I'm
change.
sure they haven't.
You change when, see, me and you have this relationship back and forth, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't change because I'm still here. What has happened? Women started to change when they pay more attention to children. I understand that's what they're supposed to do, but don't forget you're a man there too. And don't tell me it's a lot of work, because if I am there putting my 100%, you should be
I
putting
don't
in.
think if the man is truly there putting his 100%, I don't think it will be any complaints.
So you don't think man is married Jezebel?
Well, Jezebel do what? What do Jezebels do?
You don't think all these divorce around here, divorce around the world, check it, divorce around the world like crazy. So you can tell me all because the man.
You really think that the majority of the divorces that occur because the man is dissatisfied?
Majority.
Hell no.
Majority.
Hell
Let me explain.
no.
Let me
No,
see if I can explain that to you. Women will stick in a relationship.
No. What y'all will do is y'all will go and find somebody else and go back home to your
woman will stick in a bad relationship because she can try work with it.
Exactly.
Right, but hold on now. But most men, they mightn't, check this out, they mightn't like you, they mightn't like you, but guess what?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a dog and a bone syndrome. They ain't gonna let you go.
True.
They ain't gonna let you go.
So that's why I'm saying it's usually the woman. The majority of divorces happen because the woman left, not because the man left.
Yeah, but that's after the fact. The man left before the woman long time. The man then gone and gave his sweetheart and 3 women around the corner.
Yeah, but then he
don't get confused.
He left, but he is still physically there. He left and gone around the corner and get peace from everybody, but he still comes home.
But man never want to leave. Man only
and
want
that's
peace.
only because the
only
woman
want...
is taking care of all of his other needs.
No, not necessary.
Yes,
no, listen,
necessary.
Listen. It's cheaper to keep her. So
y'all always think that it's about y'all. That's the problem.
It is cheaper to keep her because why?
Yeah, because if you have something, it's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah, but what if I don't have nothing? It's probably cheaper to keep her.
Why?
Because guess what? I know if I go there, I may pick
now
up
you know
else.
we start this we start
Yeah.
this show and you what the song is what you were singing, right? Like, no, because now what come to my mind is this: man bad, woman bad, 6.5 dozen, same thing. So if you go out there and you look for a young girl, and most Bahamian men just tell you women cheat better than man.
Woman does cheat better than man.
Right?
A woman craftier than man.
So who is to say that somebody else ain't turning your woman upside down because of the neglect that you did for so many years.
No. Hold on now. Don't mix this up. This show is based on what?
Why men chasing after younger women.
Right.
But I'm saying that whilst you are there chasing after the young woman, somebody handling your woman.
Well, not most, but majority of men don't really care if you getting your thing on the side.
Okay.
Because guess why?
And that is the problem.
Once you leave me with my sweetie on the corner, and you go and get yours, man happy with that. Man ain't got no problem with them things. You woman them having problem with them things.
No.
Sorry, let's get back to that.
You see, the thing is this. That song with man bad, woman bad, 6.5 dozen, same thing. It's like...
Woman was always bad.
What happened...
Woman only talk, but
what happened is... the heated sex happened before marriage.
But that's what make a man happy.
When the children come along, you have some women who will leave their children and stick with the man, you know. But the real mother and her instinct says, I will deal with my children first. But of course, we do get tired, especially if the woman is going out and working, right?
Yeah, but I ain't talking about the bad men.
But
hold on, what we talking about here? Hold your talk second. I am talking about the men who pull their weight. I'm not talking about the fellow who can help with the children. I ain't talking about I ain't talking. We got a lot of them. I'm talking about the ones that. I'm talking about good men now. See, don't all men is not.
No, all men are not created equal.
Right. Fine. But I'm talking about the man who battle with his family. Mm-hmm. And he's dying inside. Most men I talk to, they're dying inside. Because a lot of them scheming. But that word scheming, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
About going,
they're going out and getting their happiness.
And the reason, and I questioned a couple of them this week. You know, I went and questioned a couple of them this week because I wanted to come with a show. And this was their complaint. That their biggest complaint was the woman loved their children. And that was screwing some of them up. Because they feel like the woman don't really care about them. No matter what they do, no matter what they pay, and no matter what the woman don't care. Okay. And then some saying that when I met her, she's give me sex twice a week. So now I getting it once a month. And man, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I said, what that is? And he says to me, that's why I'm going out and getting my little thing. I say, but eventually you can get caught, or this can catch up with you. And this what his reply was. Man, I don't care because she didn't care about me. I say, but I thought.
So they have stopped caring for each other.
We coming to you all right now. We coming to you all right. You see all the So, and what it is that is so many, and this is a serious issue. I thought that men at a certain age finish and they don't care about. But I was shocked by going out this week and questioning guys on this. Oh my Lord. You know what happens? You know?
What are you saying? Is that they still have a high sex drive and they still need...
Yeah, some of them have... And some of them being honest to me. Some of them still have, like they say, that they might have the little sexual problem, right? But now and then, it works. So why they can't have it?
Oh, now and then it works.
Yeah, now and then it works. See, the problem is...
So when it's working, should he not then embrace...
But that's the time.
it goes like that,
certain individuals told me that's the time.
Maria still comes back to the point.
But they say that's the time when the woman...
Mind.
That's the time when the woman don't want to fool with them.
Now, because all y'all want to do is y'all don't want to address her need. You want only to address your need.
Your needs gets addressed when you decided. Your needs will get addressed when you decided to love me, show me affection. See, because once you start showing me affection,
because
good men.
So the woman responds,
Good men always showing affection. Good men. Now, we ain't talking about children.
Oh,
Talking good
okay.
men.
So therefore, let's backtrack now. If he was being affectionate to her, her mind would be in the right place.
No.
And he will not have any problem.
See, it's time.
The ladies are saying it
What they
there
say?
on
What
the
they say?
screen.
What they say?
Fix the woman's mental frame of mind. And you can have anything. She said old women could be turned upside down too.
That might be true. See, you're here today and you're writing these stuff. But some of y'all know the truth. Y'all don't even want no man poke y'all. Y'all don't probably don't want no man touch y'all in the bed at night. Because y'all, you know, woman today has to be
Maria,
honest.
answer him.
No, woman
Tell
has
him what time it is.
Woman has to be honest. You know what I discovered this week? During the question, let me tell you what I discovered. I discovered most marriages not compatible.
That's true.
You wouldn't believe it.
That's true.
I discovered it because to hear the men speak about how their relation, I think when people only together because they have children and they're just together. There's no love because I asked the question. This is the question. So what happened from y'all was married to now? What happened? What went wrong? And guess what? Most of the men say.
What they say?
Most men say, well, I got children. She ain't checking for me, so I ain't checking for her. They gonna do what they do. And what we need to do is we have to be stronger.
Don't go. Maria say she stopped because if she starts, she can blow you on the
Maria,
chair.
that's what I love. I love the company. I need to talk to you personally here. See, Maria, if you love, I can ask you a couple of questions, Maria, and you will answer me. Would you answer me? Let me ask you a question. How long you been married? And I can wait for that answer.
Okay, in the meantime, whilst Maria answers you, Valencia said both needs should be addressed. It's a collective need, right? When the needs are addressed, when the needs are not addressed, there is a problem. But when both individuals' needs are addressed, then there is no problem. Maria said, yes, she is married.
How long you been married? I can fix this business.
But the thing is, as Valencia said, and that was what came to my mind as you were talking. Why do people separate after so many years? Valencia, tell him how long you was married. But the thing is this. You have to marry your friend. You have to marry someone who you can express yourself. A lot of times, you know why men go wrong? They choose the exterior.
You know what I found out this week?
Tell me.
You know what I found out after doing this little questioning about these guys? Most of them marry because the sex was good at the beginning.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
And they didn't they didn't go into finding out what this woman was all about. You see, let me answer Maria.
Maria say her first marriage was 13 years. Her second marriage was 18 years. And she's married still.
Okay. And the reason you married now is because it's love, or you married because he's a nice guy?
Valencia had a wedding anniversary on the 26th of July. She's been married 18 years.
She's been married 18 years. So,
but she's been dating her husband for a long time prior to their marriage.
Yeah, but she ain't married her friend.
She married her friend.
She married her friend.
She married her friend.
You know, most people who marry a friend is divorced.
Why?
Because
that's not true. Usually,
because that's your friend.
Marriages that are between friends last far longer. Far longer. Check it out.
Most people who marry their friend, let me give you a story. Most people marry their friend, they put up with a lot.
No. You see, when you marry your friend, you are in love with this friend, I'm not just talking about somebody you have a platonic relationship. That's not friendship.
So,
what is your definition of love? You want your viewers remind you your definition of love is friendship on fire. So in a friendship on fire relationship, that's when you have love. And when you marry your friend who you on fire with, that relationship lasts for time immemorial. Yes, people do have their challenges, but they stick it through. Love is the key. All around, all the other things come.
So you married for love now.
Friendship on fire. You marry someone that you are compatible with.
So
you got to know the person. Get to know them.
Valencia, I'm talking to you. So now you say you marry for love. Let me ask the last question. If your husband lost his job today and didn't pay the bills, would you divorce him?
You joking?
I asked the question.
You joking?
I asked the question.
Valencia, you're going to answer him on that one?
But see, this is real talk.
You see, the marriage vow does say, in sickness and in
health,
for better, for worse.
This ain't no Christian. See,
no.
Hold on.
No.
Don't come with that Christian.
No, it ain't about Christian. Whether you are a Christian or not, that's the vow that you take.
The vow.
Not only Christians marry.
Hold on. The vow that I take, that for better, for worse, and rich and poor, right? And the vow that I take, if I take, most people take their vow, I don't take their vow seriously.
Okay, Maria say no, because she answered the same question. Valencia say never. I see all them invisible exclamation mark
but
behind
I can
that
tell you
never,
this.
Valencia.
I can sit in this chair, and you might say what you say, but I can almost guarantee you, if you marry somebody, and they lost, especially when it comes to women, lost a job and they can't take care of you longer, majority of women will leave. Now, you could say no, and you could say this. You could say, yeah, I understand. You personally mightn't do it. But majority of women, gone.
You know.
Because I ain't taking care of no man. That's the first thing.
You know, that's not a relationship built on love.
No, this a Christian same one.
That's
Better for
not
worse.
a relationship built on love.
That's a relationship built on.
You know what? That's not built
hold on,
on
come
love.
with your mouth. Valencia, I'll come back to you. Come
that's
with,
not built
come
on
with your
love.
mouth. You know what you all say? I cannot eat love. Come with your mouth. Oh Lord, I get trouble.
She said, you said what you want. Valencia. Maria said that's not a real woman when she leave her husband. Okay? Mm-hmm. Valencia said, my husband is my responsibility. This is not a candy shop we are running. Okay? This is a marriage.
But Maria, Valencia, be honest with me. Come on, let's be honest with me. See, I like people to be honest with me. You know, majority of women, they ain't gonna be around. Come on now, let's be honest.
It ain't the majority. Now, you see, let me tell you something.
You old school. Maria, Valencia come from...
Maria and Valencia also must be old school.
Yeah, they come from a background. They come from a background
but you see, you gotta separate the sheep from the goat when you're talking about women.
But this majority. I said majority.
No,
majority of women.
Bahamian women, a real Bahamian woman is not like that. But you always say the Bahamian woman can't satisfy the Bahamian woman this, the Bahamian woman that.
If you put men on this chat today with us, the men will tell you to your face, they will get thrown on top of their head.
They picked the wrong woman. Like Maria said, they ain't no real women.
Maria, you know, I don't want you lose no love for me. Y'all, Maria and Valencia, don't lose no love for me. I'm having a discussion. I'm just putting it out there. But I understand and I know the truth. I know good women will stick with their men to the end. I know that. But majority of these women today, son, when your money gone, you gone.
Let me tell you something. That's because there is no foundation. That marriage was not built on a foundation.
But majority of marriage is built on foundation.
No,
Majority.
but those ones
Majority
are
marriage-
built on money. They're not. Money is not the foundation of marriage.
Hold on. Stop that right there. Majority of marriage built on I love you. Foundation. That's the foundation. I love you.
No, those ones
That's
what
foundation.
you are suggesting.
If you commit, and you talking about the Christian principle, if you go in front of God, you admit in front of God, we can take it from there. You admit to God that this woman you take for richer, poor, better, you admit that to God. See, not to man. So that built on the foundation of God, principles, and values. Don't trick me.
Oh gosh. Anyhow.
Well, let's see.
All right.
I just love it.
Okay. Maria say you need to be honest. You need to invite the man.
I will. Mm-hmm.
Because I believe men are watching, but they're not commenting.
They're there. Valencia, they're there.
I saw
Dexter and Tony, they're there.
I saw my sister-in-law earlier just laugh. She said, "This comedy, right?" But Maria said, "Are you married?"
I am. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not married. And then Rika Fernanda, who is my niece, she says, "Say what, sir? What is that you want him to clarify, Rika?"
Yeah. So, but most women.
Bahamian women take care of them, man. I don't care what you
That
say.
is a lie from the pit of hell.
But
majority of Bahamian women will leave you. They'll scheme on you. Why you ain't got no money? I ain't. Listen, the old school woman. We ain't talking about her.
Most Bahamian women are old school.
No, sir.
You talking to young girls? Young girls now is like they matching the guys. You cheat, I cheat. You bring, I bring. You don't bring, I don't bring. That's how the younger people are operating.
Stop right there. Say that word you say again. What'd you
The
say?
young girls say, you cheat, I cheat. You bring, I bring. You don't bring, I don't bring.
Okay. All right. You cheat, I cheat.
Mm-hmm.
You bring, I don't bring. Okay.
You bring, I bring. You don't bring, I don't bring.
You say woman, right?
Younger women,
Okay,
the same younger women,
hold
the
on.
older men
What you
are
said?
running after.
What you said?
But the
younger
older women, the older women take care of their man, come hell or high water.
Older women. Yes, the good ones will stand with their man. I got her, Valencia, Maria,
Rika.
See, these are women from standing.
Substance.
Yeah,
Women of substance.
I'm not talking about these folks. I'm not
You're
talking
talking about the young girls. Like I said, they matching what the men bring. But these are the same young ones that the older men are running after. Because guess what? Just like you said earlier in the program, right?
Because my money.
Right.
Right.
So, like you said,
so if
you're
it wasn't
fools.
So if it wasn't my money,
Mm-hmm.
if it wasn't my money, they wouldn't be checking for me.
No.
Okay, that's woman.
And guess what?
Young
like
old
you
woman,
said,
woman.
Y'all prefer to accept the lie because she faking it, and she making you feel you're doing something.
Because
good.
we stupid.
Exactly.
And I know we stupid.
Oh, okay.
I know we don't want no Valencia and we don't want none of them because you know why one of them? Like I say, for us, they boring. And they have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Men don't want a woman who have a plan today.
Explain that.
Why should I have a woman who want a plan in the future? Most men believe at certain age that I can stay by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I need nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
Most men, the only time they want a woman is when they're sick. They run back home or they run to these women when they're sick. These old men, they got a couple of dollars. They won't live happy.
Okay.
Yeah, when they sick, they come back to Valencia and
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah, and you know what?
And you know what?
And you know why?
Why?
I don't blame them because just like you say, you all fool. You have to take them back and patch them up.
Anyhow.
Yeah. But this real talk.
Maria said Bahamian women take care of their men.
Yeah.
Valencia wants to know when you get married, what will be your philosophy?
My philosophy?
She want to know if you want a young thing. Say you want a young thing, eh?
Valencia, let me tell you. I have I talking straight now. I have a principle that when I get married now, I want a woman of substance because I was married before. I loved my wife for 12 years. Now, I'm not saying my wife might have caused our marriage to break up because a man, we always complain, man always say, well, the woman this and woman that, or the man, or, see, I'll be honest here. Probably if I did do more or stopped and pay more attention
Work less.
and work less, a workaholic. And if I'd work less and pay more attention, I'd probably been married today. But as I stand, and if she's listening, so be it. I speak the truth. That's it. As I stand today, she not the woman for me. She was not the woman for me.
Okay.
And the reason being she not the woman for me, we were not compatible.
Okay.
And when you looking for a woman today, you got to find a woman who's compatible with you, who understands you well, who has her head in the right direction. Because what happens most time, you find people love you with their mouth. They say it. But when they come to trenches and right down to, they don't mean it. Because mouth could say anything. Action speaks a lot of words. I have a principle of looking for a woman. I have 3 things I love in a woman. I love a woman, gotta look kind of, sister gotta have it together, right?
Sister gotta have it together.
Yeah. She gotta be intelligent. Just me. She gotta be intelligent. But she gotta be a happy and fun-loving person. That's my 3. That's all I'm looking for. I ain't looking for nothing else in a woman. But go back to me, and we talk about me. I love women who wants to stay on the cutting edge. I love women like that. That's just me. And when you're not on the cutting edge, then we have a problem. So some other people just might want a woman to clean house, cook food. That ain't me. I could cook, clean. I could do anything. That ain't me.
Okay, so we had
So what? Where we going?
Thelma Roll, that's my sister-in-law.
Hi,
She said
Thelma.
not true.
What is not true?
And she said that we need to promote these conversations to a wider audience.
Yes, we do.
And you
Yes.
had a yes from Maria to that. Anthony's is chiming in with the yes as well. And Maria wants to know how long you've been single.
Oh Lord, it's gone on me. For a very long time. I know the next question is why. I know. Let me answer all your questions. I've been single for a very long time, and the reason I've been single, since you will know, I straight out, every time that I found a woman that I thought I found my love, somehow they don't see my vision.
Oh.
And I am not going to marry somebody who don't see my vision. And so I rather don't waste your time. I rather tell you straight up, sister, this ain't working, because sex is not the only thing you can offer me. I need more. I need somebody who has substance, somebody I can have a conversation, with me. Most times you find these women today, they can't have a conversation with you. You ask them, all right, I know tomorrow, they can't answer you. What the hell I can do with one of them? I want to, after the sex in the bed, I want to have, honey, you know what? Next time, we need to get in the pool and then put some red color in, so, and some bubbling, so the water could be bubbling and some, see, I want to be loved. I want to be romanced. I don't want you to tell me about, yeah, you can do something when you get in the pool. You can tell me, but it's cold. No, damn it, you should know it's cold. See, I ain't one of them.
Tony, it's hot and we are 14 minutes past the hour. But I need to just capture some stuff here after you answered Maria's question. Your daughter Anthony says, I approve this message.
All right.
She has to be fun loving.
There you go.
Wife, please hurry up, come.
My daughter's trouble.
And Maria wants to know what you bring to the table. And Valencia says, why can't you get the woman to buy into your vision?
Okay, I can answer that. Okay, let me.
And then Maria, final thing is you need to get in reality.
Okay. Now who we answered first?
Okay, the first is Maria, and she's also the last.
Okay,
what do you bring to the table?
Maria, I bring everything to the table. Now, on this set here is Melanie and my daughter. They all know me. I bring everything. And if you wanted me to go down the list, I could go down the list for you. I bring everything. Your children and your grandchildren along for nothing. Let me tell you, and I'm a father, and I'm going to be a father to my children. I have 4 children, and I love them daily, and they know, and they could come to me with any problem, anything. And on top of that, I'm very gifted and talented. You'll never meet a man more gifted and talented than me. Now, you could take that to the bank.
Okay, and now Valencia wants to know why you can't get the woman to buy into your vision.
Because, Valencia, you know why I can't get them to buy into my vision? Because I'm not the person who's just going to sit back and marry a woman because she have a good body or she yellow. She has to bring more to the table. She has to be somebody who mentally, physically got my head all mixed up. Listen to the words I use. Let me say that again. She got to get into my psyche and mess that up.
Get into the head.
Not into my doggy. Listen what I say. My head. And she got to be the one, because I want to look up to her. I want to follow her. No, I know you all say man, woman should follow man. But woman makes a great man successful.
Well, they did say behind every
when I say successful, I'm not talking about money now.
A good woman.
I'm talking about well-dressed woman. Woman go out and get the clothes. The man provide the money. Woman do this. Woman tell him, don't put this color on. Woman even pick his wedding partner. Woman do this.
Pick his what?
The wedding partners to match. The man and the woman.
Oh.
Match. Woman pick the color. The man might say, well, woman say, no, we can wear pink. Woman, this is what women do.
Yeah.
Woman fix the home. Woman make the atmosphere right at home. Woman know when let me give you a good woman, the minute you meet a good woman and she starts living with you, she know what you like to eat. Right away, she know you don't like pork, you eat this. She know, she go to the store, she bring it, she makes it, she know you like chocolate when you finish your dinner. Woman, good woman, you have to have good sense for them. And you watch them so the ones who come to me, who was coming, they were coming in false pretension. They come for other reason. All right?
Valencia says she know what you mean, and with that, I think we need to say
goodbye.
Good.
Okay.
It
what
was
we could
really
do, Valencia,
lovely.
we can continue
the
this.
Dynamics, the
3
conversation.
o'clock on Sunday next. Let's finish this. Let's take another session where we can continue this, because I want to go into why also the man over 65. Why they like the young girl? Not only because of sex. I want to get in the next section.
Okay.
So I can tell the people.
Okay.
The old woman got to wake up. They got to get up. They got to get up.
Okay.
They're so set in their way. See, they set in their way. So that's why the men leaving them.
Oh.
Anyway, that close on that one. So I get myself in trouble.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us once again.
Okay.
No, we
answered that.
already
Okay.
answered all of those.
Well, folks, we come to the end of our show. It was good. I know it might beat up day, Tony. That's fine. I can take it. I ain't shame.
What is
And
Beat
I ain't
Up Tony
scared.
Day?
Beat up Tony Day. And so, if you're ready to mess with me, bring it on next week. Save it. I'm right here, under the tree, waiting for you. I love you all. Make sure you wash your hands, keep your distance, wear your mask, and now wear your glasses too. You can need that too, because you wear your glasses too, because now and then people talk and cough.
Oh,
Yeah, you need your glasses too. Yeah, protect yourself. So this real time, people are dying. COVID-19 is real. So next week, same time, same place, Tony and Melanie, right here under the tree. Have a good afternoon.
Take
guys.
care. See you all.
Under the tree, oh, under the tree, oh.